Okay, we are live. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky the Third. We last left off, we basically just went through a bunch of other star doors. We went through the Pater Mater one. We also went through the last moon door. What was it? Wild. Sorry, just give me a second here. Trying to fix some stuff on my stream. Yeah, we got some information about the lore of the Pater Mater, which was honestly pretty cool. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze already. Oh. Oh gosh. Sorry about that. Oh gosh, this allergies is. Whew. All right, but yeah, we went through the last moon door, and now we progressed through the story. We also did another star door involving the Pater Mater. The whole dragon thing also confused me. The fact that we still don't know what that is crazy to me. And yeah. And apparently it's still unanswered. That door, we don't know for sure what it is, but apparently it's very important because it apparently gets a reference to a lot. And yeah, we also fought freaking all of our bracer buddies from Kurt and Karna and Grant. Who can forget Grant? But now we progressed, we defeated the second guardian, which was Kilika, who, I'm not gonna lie, was insane, but the fact that Richard's here helped me a lot. But I should be more careful about using Richard, though. He's kind of OP, where I might run through the game super fast with him. So, but yeah. Oh yeah. Also off stream, I found this star door because I was going through it because I was trying to grind, and this was on the first floor. So, this one's a battle one, apparently, so let me save right here. Those who seek to enter this door must first overcome a trial. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. Yes. Overcome the trial before you, then I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Oh boy. Oh, Potter Martyr! Potter Martyr! Oh my. Oh, oh. Let's go. You have overcome the trial. Thus, I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Oh god. Screw you, freaking Blanc. Here we go. This will be interesting. Oh, it's a lore one. An investigative report on Phantom Thief B, his crimes, his history, and his true identity. Oh. Imperial Chronicle investigative team. Oh. What the? Phantom Thief B has quite the lengthy and productive career in thievery in the Empire, as the amount of records we have been able to find on his crimes prove beyond a doubt. Oh god, oh yeah, I think... Huh, is this... I forget, is this a... Wow, is he from Erebonia? It kind of makes sense from the way he acts sometimes. Oh, interesting. From numerous paintings held in the Imperial Art Gallery, to a septium crystal held in the Empire's customs warehouse, to even a cutting-edge tank held in an Imperial Army research facility. Yeah. Then again, he could have traveled to everywhere, like to Calvert and to Liberal. Nothing is truly safe when he desires to steal it. His conquests are limited to inanimate objects. He has been guilty of pretending to be a military officer and eloping with a wife of a marquis on one reported occasion. Oh, wow. Dang. Yet, and this is perhaps the most baffling part, there is no concrete evidence to suggest he has profited from his exploits. Yeah, that was the weird thing. I remember in the first game, when he stole that thing from the mayor's house, I forgot what it was. He returned it. Like, it was all a game to him. Rather, the objects stolen usually end up in places so bizarre. Yeah, their owners are liable to fate upon them, hearing about them. Yeah, freaking... In the second game, freaking led us to every freaking wild goose chase in every chapter. In other cases, they are transformed into Mira, which is then rained down from the sky in areas largely inhabited by those less fortunate. Oh, so he's kind of like a Robin Hood. Hearing this, one might let him to think him a vigilante thief who take from the rich and give it to the poor. But make no mistake, the truth is not so simple. Oh. The wife of the Marquis discussed earlier is a fine example of that. As of this writing, it has been little over half a year since the elopement took place. Since then, she has remained unaccounted for. Oh. Many of the items stolen by him may return to the public eye in some fashion, but not all. Between these eccentric techniques and bizarre behavior regarding the objects he steals, it might appear as though his thefts are purely whims and nothing else. Upon studying the overall picture and viewing the objects, and indeed people in play, you begin to see that they all have one specific thing in common. Take the artwork stolen from the Imperial Art Gallery, for example. Each of them were works of pure genius painted by a master of their craft, but they gained a reputation for being too complex for the target audience of such works, nobility, and were shamefully stored away instead of placed on display. Similar could be said to the septium crystal. Known for its unparalleled beauty after being seized by customs, it was sealed away in a warehouse and doomed never to be admired by the human eyes again. Huh. The tank again is one more example. With its promising development cut short, rather than be put to good use, it was left collecting dust. Oh, so he just steals things that aren't really desired for. As an aside, the case of the Marquis' wife does contain some striking similarities. Despite marrying her, he devoted most of his attention to his concubines and barely spared a thought for her. Oh. In conclusion, we can now see that the underlying motive for his actions is finding objects of beauty that have been abandoned by the world and freeing them from their foolish owners. Oh. So he doesn't just steal to help the people. He just steals things that are basically worthy for the owners that he sees. No matter how the world may see his crimes, his motive is clear. The truth of that is evident in the cards he leaves before committing his crimes. This is the so-called liberation of beauty mentioned upon each of them. Phantom Thief B steals not for money, but for an ideal he believes in. And it is in this fact that we believe are clues to his true identity. What? A number of valid theories have come on about the face behind our famed thief. Unfortunately, they are all as lacking in conclusive proof as they are numerous, and so it is impossible to say whether any of them are actually correct. To complicate matters further, we now even have deranged individuals coming forward pretending to be him, and allowing themselves to be captured by law enforcement. That figures. That is not to say, however, that none of the theories circulating are at all plausible. Here, we will introduce 3 such theories which have developed significant followings and may not turn out to be too far from the truth. Theory 1. Amorous Con Artist 10. X's personal history. X is known for his exceptional skill as a con artist, having faked his own identity in order to engage in romantic relationships with many noblewomen. He was as handsome as he was capable, and he was exceptionally proud in nature as well. Born to a poor family in the temperate south, he became used to stealing in order to make ends meet from a young age. According to testimony from a companion of his at the time, he was never once caught for such thefts. The reason X converted from being a common thief to a con artist is believed to have stemmed from falling in love with a noblewoman of much higher social standing than he. The rule of his aristocracy was absolute in the country he called home, and blessed romances between those of different cases unthinkable. With that in mind, he resolved to create a false identity in order to make his dream possible. Following his first rousing success, he came to do the same on a myriad of other occasions, indulging in one forbidden affair after another. Oh, ooh. It was a mere 10 years ago that he was arrested on suspicion of identity fraud, but he performed a miraculous escape from prison. Ever since then, his whereabouts have remained unknown. Thoughts. Both X's peerless skills as a thief and his interest in forbidden romances with noblewomen sound remarkably like we know of Phantom Thief B. Also worth noting is that despite using his abilities of deception to court those of vast wealth, he displayed virtually no interest in their fortunes. That is to say, he gained no financial benefit from his actions whatsoever. Instead, he simply lamented that he was unable to indulge in them because of something as trivial as his social class. Yeah, but that doesn't sound like him. We conclude that his attitude bears a striking resemblance to the thief's own views on beauty. Theory 2. Tragic artist Y. Y's personal history. Y was an artist with a rather tragic past. Born to a middle-class family in the north, he was hired by an influential aristocrat to be their personal artist, producing many a stunning piece of work. However, it was later discovered that it wasn't all he produced. On the contrary, he was also responsible for a number of counterfeit pieces. The one who hired him sought to profit through ill means thanks to his work, and so he created such counterfeits under the noble's instructions. One day, however, Y suddenly left the noble's service. The reason remains unknown. This is where tragedy begins. Immediately after leaving his client behind, Y received a terrible piece of news. His lover, the daughter of a respective family, had been killed in a traffic accident. While there's no evidence to prove as much, it is rumored that the noble may have had a hand in her death. Y was only spotted once more at his lover's grave before forever disappearing from the public eye. To those who knew his story, he became known as the truly tragic artist. Several years later, the noble was murdered. Ooh. Thoughts? The story of Y still has several unsolved mysteries surrounding it, and has invited much speculation, both of which have likely led to the theory that he and Phantom Thief B are one and the same. Those aren't the only reasonable reasons, naturally. Phantom Thief B has been known at times to try and dispose of counterfeits, believing them to be false beauty. This has led some to believe that Phantom Thief B may be attempting to rid the world of counterfeits that he created himself. That he himself created. Leading further credibility to the discovery that the forgeries disposed of by Phantom Thief B were indeed the works of Y. Theory 3. Skilled martial artist Z. Okay, this is a wacky one. Z's personal history. The story of Z is significantly different from the other two potential identities we have proposed here, making this an unusual but still plausible possibility. Yeah, okay, let's... Z was born in the Far East as the son of a famed military family. He was an attractive, delicately built young man, but he was far more skilled at martial arts than his frame would have suggested, being blessed with a great natural talent. See, I don't believe this one because his abilities don't scream martial artist, they scream trickery. He is also said to possess a keen, sharp mind, and there was a mild air of arrogance about him too. Z was indeed blessed in nearly every way. He came from an important family, he had skill, he had looks, and as a result, he came to feel bored with the world around him. He hardly kept such thoughts to himself. In fact, he often voiced his complaints to anyone within earshot. These complaints persisted until one day he simply disappeared, telling no one where he was going and leaving nothing to suggest his next destination. Thoughts? Much of this theory is based on the idea of geniuses being eccentric by nature. There are some who said that the fighting style of Z has some resemblance to the peculiar skills used by Phantom Thief B. But in terms of credibility, this theory is barely a cut above many other similarly unusual suggestions. Still, the idea that the man beneath the mask is one from the east is certainly an interesting and exciting one, leading many to wish it were true, even if they find themselves doubting it actually is. Well, that's it, huh? That brings us to an end of outlining 3 very different theories. Could X, Y, or Z be the true identity of our famed Phantom Thief? Or is the truth perhaps something else entirely? The only way we will know for sure is to hear from the truth from the man himself. Of course, whether we could trust anything he says is a discussion for another time. Postscript. After this article was first published, we received a card believed to be from Phantom Thief B himself at our office. The contents of the card are as follows. The truth of my identity is already within your grasp. My number reveals all. Judging by this, it is believed that one of the 3 theories proposed is the true identity of Phantom Thief B. That said, uncovering the meaning behind his words have been proven to be a trying task. With one value reader to be able to step forward and solve what we cannot. Oh, will one value reader be able to step forward and solve what we cannot? Only time will tell. Phantom Thief B report finish. Ooh. Dang. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, oh yeah, let's give that to... I'm gonna have Joshua just now. I want to have in the party a little bit because I want to. I feel like Joshua is also good at cleaning house, to be honest, but I want to level him up a little bit more. So sorry.
Let's move out.
Let's move out. I swear, Kiliko's something else. Well, whatever. Guess I'll help out with some of the guild's workload in Zates when I get back. She did seem kind of attached to the place and all. Well, from what I know, Kiliko went back to Caliber not long before Grandpa left Zates on vacation. She just showed up at her house one day to tell us she was off, and that was that. That sounds just like her, alright. There's no point in getting all panicky now, not after we come this far. Whoever we end up facing, we'll find a way to win. Yeah, I wonder who's next. Scare is absolutely right here. The best approach here is to keep calm and take the obstacles as they come. Okay, buddy, good luck with that. I swear, we find you dead when we come back because of Scara, of alcohol poisoning, ice. Ugh. It's scheduled, but the Lords of Phantasma's power is growing ever greater the more time passes. Please hurry. Okay. Wow, that was Star Door 11. How many doors do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We have 5 doors left. Okay. So now we gotta go for the other thing here. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. Oh, it has to be here. Right? Okay, here we go. Let's see what we need for this one. The Lord of Phantasma does decree. Here lies the impregnable fortress. Place on his monument the divine blaze successor among your number. Okay, that could be any, like, that could be Estelle, Julia, or Richard. Great. Don't have a clue what impregnable fortress could be referring to, but I think we all know who we're going to need to have with this time. But I suppose there's no point in debating if I'm fit to be called a successor. No one else seems to match the description after all. Oh, okay. Well, I guess Julia was taught by him, but I'd like to try touching it if you don't mind. Oh, okay. Oh, it was Richard. Oh god, is this going to be Lacen Fortress? I just realized. I think that's going to be it. It is. Fudge. Now that riddle makes sense. What better place to describe as an impregnable fortress than this? Here we go. Good old Lacen Fortress, huh? I can already tell we're gonna have a real fun welcome. Aren't we in for a treat? I think it's safe to say that whoever is waiting for us, I can think of a few who may be. And I can think of a few who may be. We're going to need to give the battles our all. This is an area we can conquer with anything less than top 4. Tell me about it. This could be quite the challenge. Oh boy. Alright, let's save here. Reload Joshua a little bit. The door's locked, okay. I suppose this is where I should welcome you all. Is this gonna be Sid? It is. Lieutenant Colonel Sid. So you're our first opponent. Oh, great. Yeah, I knew Sid would be here. It seems like you've been through quite a... I thought you'd be the last one through quite a lot since we last met Photogram. I certainly hadn't expected this was what was going to happen back when we met in Gransel. All of this still feels like a bad dream to me, too, to be honest. You remember all that happened under Gransel Cathedral, right? I do. I can't be sure exactly when the me that stands before you was created here. But I could say it must have been after that if my memories are getting to go by. It's good to see you again too, Richard. This was hardly how I envisioned our reunion going, but it's good to be able to have one and all the same. I could say the same to you. That being said, I wasn't expecting a soldier as formidable as you to be our first opponent. This bodes poorly for us. Don't count yourselves out just yet. Even if I have no intention of being defeated. Oh, frick. Oh. Bah! We're surrounded. On my honor as a former garrison commander of Lakeston Fortress, I, Lieutenant Colonel Maximilian Sid, will defeat you. Well, Maximilian, face the Phantom Pit Rain!
May 1,000 thorns adorn
Oh my gosh, these guys are...
as clouds fall and warriors
Oh.
May 1,000 thorns adorn
Oh, crap.
as clouds fall and warriors
I need to take out Sid now. There we go.
I'll save you!
Oh,
My.
that was easy. That was insane. I expected no less from you, Richard. With the Knight of the Growls on your side, my loss was likely guaranteed from the start. Not at all. Breaking for your defensive formation was a real challenge. It's clear you already surpassed me as a commander. Oh, hardly. I still got a long way to go before I could say that with confidence. And while I wouldn't ordinarily tell you as much, I won't waste this chance fate has granted me. I still deeply regret that you decided to leave the army behind, Richard. That was how I felt about Brigadier General Bright, and I'm sure you remember where that led me. Our paths have parted, but we both inherited at least a part of it. I have the path of the sword, and you have the path of a soldier. While they may differ, we can both work towards the same goal. Your eyes close. Take this. The barracks keys, okay. The key to the barracks. As it seems you're aware, I am but first of the several opponents you will face here. You want to prepare yourselves. The worst is still yet to come. Father Graham, please do all you can to lead everyone trapped in the world safely back out of it. I have a feeling that you're the only one who can. Leave it to me. I will. How very him. It's hard not to respect him, really. But we should move on. He's shown us the path forward. We shouldn't let his goodwill go to waste. Got it. Up to the barracks we go then. Oh, it's not here, huh?
Let's end this. Be gone. Attack!
Don't want to waste that.
That was easy.
Wait. That sounds like... Everyone spread out. Oh. Uh-oh. We don't see a chance. Indeed. We have nothing to gain by staying here any longer. Retreat. What were you even supposed to do against that? That thing was just crazy. We didn't stand a chance. And that we were meant to do anything against it. It's more likely to serve as a warning that we shouldn't go this way for now. How about we investigate elsewhere instead? Works for me. As long as we're alive, there's always a chance we'll be able to get through here later. Okay, that's a disturbing way to say you're not ready here yet. Oh, frick. What's in here? This is Lason's Fortress' first barracks. We should be able to open it using the key we received from Lieutenant Colonel. Good call. Let's give it a shot then. Alright. This is only one of many such barracks in the fortress, so it's not all that large inside. We shouldn't need to spend too long in here. Got it. Let me save. Oh, he's right. There's some green hair inside. The chest prays the adios that the sinful priest gets his just desserts. What the frick? Oh god, I see that guy. Oh, what? The freaking monster thing appears and happens again, you? That's the first time it's happened in this game.
Let's end this.
world you live in is actually like a gigantic chest. Okay. Force flag. Isn't it convenient that you always find weapons that someone in your group specializes in? You're welcome, by the way. That's funny. Ooh, that is a good one. Oh. Who do we have here? Oh. I've been waiting for you, Your Excellency. Oh no. It's Kanoe. What? So our next opponent is you, Kanoe. Oh wow. What a tragedy it is that we should be forced to meet under these circumstances. What did I ever do deserving turning my blade against the man I always duly served? But please, never doubt for a second that I am doing this against my will. I would never even dream of fighting you if I had a chance. I understand perfectly well, Kanoe. But if I may, I would rather you stop calling me Your Excellency. It was a never-fitting title for a mere colonel to begin with, and now I don't even have that. I would rather you simply call me Sir, like you usually do in the office. I've grown very fond of it. Your Excellency? I'm sorry. Just while we're here, please let me call you the way I like to. The Kanoe Almaphia who stands before you is a symbol of my failure to truly move forward from the past. And something tells me that if this symbol were defeated by you, then it will finally allow me to put the past where it belongs and be born away. And born anew. I think I forgot. I blanked out there. Kanoe. Very well. In that case, do as you will. Meanwhile, we meet again, Stelbright. Yours is a name I'm likely to forget anytime. Isn't a name I'm likely to forget anytime soon. I've heard you're away from liberal training at the moment. I trust you're well. I'm doing all right, thanks. So, like, you're running a research company with Colonel Richard now, aren't you? Indeed. In some ways, that makes us the Bracer Guild's business rivals. I'm sure we'll get to know each other much better over time because of that. But why not start now through battle? Don't hold back. I won't be. You can hold back a little. Well, I can respect the whole want to be reborn thing, but I see she hasn't ditched any of her old high-handed ways. Silence you. Oh, fudge. Well, Your Excellency, I have no intention of holding back. So are you ready to begin? Anytime.
We're good to go!
Is Josh's weapon not good? I'll probably have to work on his arts then.
Come on!
have to start over.
Let's
I
end
want to know what's going on with Joshua's weapon. I think his weapon is just too low.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. That was insane. Okay. Oh, that sucks though because I can't. Oh, I have to. That's okay. I can run all the way back. Alright, let's do this. Slot. Yeah, let me buy that for Joshua. I wonder if that's enough for... Okay, let's see, is that enough for the freaking pool? Yeah, it is, okay. Oh, there's a chest here. Master beads. Okay, now let's see if this works. Oh, give me a second. die back. It's raining hard over here. Okay.
May a thousand thorns adorn your strength. Unholy fears of time.
Now come on!
I run no more. As clouds fall and wars gather.
There we go. There we go. Now we deal with these schmucks.
May a thousand thorns adorn your strength. Unholy fears of time.
And there we go.
Mama, that was easy.
That was cool. I knew I wouldn't stand a chance against you, Your Excellency. The rest of you fought passively as well, I suppose? Thanks. You better try to fight yourself. You gave us a real run for our money yourself. All of you should make sure you don't get in His Excellency's way in the battles ahead. You'll be facing the strongest warriors in the barrel. He doesn't need you stopping him from fighting his best. Wait ahead of you. Kanoe, it seems there's still something important left for me to do after all. However, I believe that by clearing the trials ahead, I will finally be able to do it. It's thanks to you that I feel ready enough to face those trials head on. So thank you. You don't have to thank me. I don't think there's anything more I can say for you right now. All I do is pray that you safely overcome the trials before you and return to the real world unharmed. Thank you. I will. That, honestly, it's adorable, their relationship there. Oh. Command center kid. Anyway, let's shovel down to the heart of the fortress. That's the key to the command center, right? That's correct. It's the building directly in front of you when you enter the main courtyard from the entrance. This key should allow us to gain access to it. Cool.
Alright, what's next?
Mortal Punishment 2, let's go.
We're good to go!
Let's end this.
Holy crap.
We're good to go!
Let's lead this through here, right? This building is the command center. Well, was the army compensating for something with this thing or what? there's about 3 floors to it now, right? We didn't see anything higher than the first floor when we stuck in here before. You think there's a staircase leading up nearby? The building was deliberately designed to confuse would-be intruders. And unless the layout has changed significantly compared to the real fortress, one of the doors in here will lead us to the staircase leading up. Thanks. Alright, shall we continue? Everyone, these trials will be like none that we ever faced before. Yet there is one clear path for us to take. So I must ask you, are you with me? It is only when we fight together that we can overcome the great wall that stands before us and attain victory. Yeah! Aww. Dude, I love Richard. I've grown so fond of him now. Like, he's really one of the best redemption characters I've seen. Man, I'm not gonna yap again about what I think about like from FC to now, but like, oh man, he's so cool. There has to be a door here too, by the way. I feel like we wouldn't know where it is though. Really, we have not gone to it yet. Not here. Alright, let's save here. Okay, huh? Oh, at least this is the door that leads to the staircase, huh? Amazing and sparkling. You see a human skeleton that wasn't there before. Curia bomb. Excuse me, could you scratch my back, please? Blind too. You're causing terrible damage across this kingdom. How does it feel? Here. Oh, here we go, another star door. Bring me the repenting patriot. Only then shall the door open. Oh. Alright, let me save here. Yeah, let's just go straight to it. Grant you a memory and this blessing, as always. Oh, we get to see his office, and we're all do. Oh, he used that building, RNA research. Oh wait, is that Richard and Almaphia? Oh, is that what it means? I just know it's. Oh my, look at all this. I hope it will prove useful. I see, you sure found out a lot. With this many potential sale routes, I've got nothing to fear. I'll be able to make my move into the Erebonian capital as soon as I'm ready with this kind of information. You've asked us to investigate the current situation with regards to orbit sales in Erebonia, so I centered my investigation around stores in the region itself. And you did a fantastic job too. Still, the problem of transport remains. After all, old Borden's got his grubby hands all over the international liners already. It's true that the Borden family has preferential access to 40% of the local capacity of international airliners leaving Libero for Erebonia. However, they are no longer the only available option. There are now private carriers as well. Here are some supplementary materials regarding that issue. Oh, look at... My, you certainly come prepared, don't you? Well, this request ends up taking a little longer than originally anticipated. Consider this a little extra on us in exchange. I like those who think 2 steps ahead. You sure don't want to come and work it for me? I'll pay you handsomely. I'm certainly flattered you think highly enough of my skills to offer. I'm not sure I have what it takes to be successful in the cutthroat world of business, though. I'm a rather timid man, you see. Come now, you can't fool me. Oh well, do keep my offer in mind if you would. Please allow us to escort you out. Oh, and since I have you here, maybe I should give you one more thing to look into. I've already had Simon get started, but I'm not sure he's up to the task. I'd be happy to help if I can. Will this be another request to research a foreign market? It certainly will. Oh, look what you got over there. Perfect. This place right here. Borid State. That's an unusual choice. It's quite a small place. That just makes it easier to seize a majority in the market. Small as it is, it's not like it is inaccessible by airliner. And what market there may be, there is all but free for the ticket right now. So, you want us to research the potential size of markets there, in other words. Shall we focus entirely on the Ormin market, or broaden the scope of our investigation and look into the market in general? The market in general. Do you think you could do it? With ease. I'll get in touch with one of our staff members stationed near the state right away and begin weighing options. That's what I wanted to hear. I'll be back here next week anyway. Anyway, we can discuss the details then. Ta-ta! Until then, take care. Or it's quite far inland. Weren't the Rains brothers in that general area of the continent? Yes, they are. I'll get in contact with them right later. Thank you. She's not a merchant of bows for nothing, is she? She's always coming in with such interesting and ambitious requests. She's not as half as ambitious as you are. I think you may be overestimating me a little there. Well, can you show our next visitor in? Certainly. Oh, it's Mayor. Hello there, Alan. Sorry for dropping in on you again. I just wanted to get your input on another little something regarding the city's finances. Oh, that won't be a bother at all. Please take a seat. This is literally just business simulator with freaking Richard. So, what exactly can I help you with today? All seems to be rather going well with this business now, don't you think? Indeed. Although I admit that it's taking me time to adjust my days being so peaceful, I do miss having a sense of tension in my life. That's something you'll just have to live with, I'm afraid. We're civilians now, not soldiers. That's true enough. In any case, it's an honor to be able to live and work with you in the city where you were born, Your Excellency. Oh, he was? I think he was born here, huh? Kanoe. I really would prefer if you addressed me as sir now. My apologies, sir. There's no need to apologize. Well, I think we should probably go inside. I'm not sure I like the look at the sky. I'm not sure I like the look of the sky. It couldn't be. Sir? Is something the matter? Oh, something of much importance. I just noted that we seem to mistakenly receive another letter intended for the mayor. It's understandable that it keeps happening, given this building was previously his, but it is a tad troublesome nonetheless. Yeah, I remember this used to be the mayor's house. I suppose I better go and deliver it to him. It could be something important. Now, sir, couldn't it wait? It seems like it's going to start raining any minute. It's not too far. Even if it does start raining, I won't be exposed to it for long. Can I ask you to handle the regular reports in the meantime? Yes, of course. Ugh. There's no mistaking it. That letter was sealed in a special way we use in the intelligence division. The letter itself is a meaningless decoy. The real message is concealed in how the envelope is sealed itself. It means come to the landing port. Someone from the intelligence division is calling me in the hopes of speaking to me. Most likely they bear a deep-seated resentment towards me and what I did to them. Oh, and I have a duty to go and see them. After all, I was their commander. I was the one who pushed their life off the rails and ruined their future. I've been waiting for you. So it was you, Sender. Indeed. It's good to see you again, Colonel. I'm pleased to see you're still well. I'm not a colonel anymore, Sender. Though I feel as though saying as much has become a hobby. No one around me seems to be willing to correct themselves. Oh, I'm aware. But today I intend to address you as Colonel nonetheless. I called you here because I have something that I need to ask you. I hope you can forgive me for forcing you to come out here with the weather so poor. If I can answer your questions, I will. Don't feel as if you need to hold back on my account. If you can't accept something in the answer I give you, by all means say so. Now get straight to the point. Why did you leave the army behind, Colonel? What happened to your love for your country? Ooh. I see you at least returned to the military. I was relieved to see that, in truth. You were always an exceptionally capable soldier, even back in the military academy. If you hadn't had the misfortune of meeting me, if you hadn't had the misfortune of being caught up in my foolishness, you would probably be a field officer by now. I'm truly sorry what I did to you. Please don't get me wrong, Colonel. I don't in any way blame you or harbor resentment for what you did. You thought about what was best for this country, more than anyone else I know. Your patriotism was genuine and heartfelt. I don't regret following you at all. I'm honored that I could. It's certainly true that doing so has become a significant obstacle in my chances of promotion, but I couldn't care less about that. As long as I could continue to serve in the military, to serve the country I love with all my heart, I am happy. Know that I harbor no ill feelings towards you regarding the past. But, what are you doing now? You used to worry for this country's future more than any of us. You cared for it more than any other. Yet instead of picking yourself up and trying to work for your nation again, you left the army behind. And now you're running some sort of company that deals with the rich. Just what happened to your patriotism? It's so dramatic, Thunder. I beg you, return to the military. You're a capable man. Those skills of yours would be a valuable asset to the force, and where you should be using them. I'm sorry, Sender. I cannot ever return to the army again. Why? Why, Colonel? You repented more than enough for your actions. Both General Morgan and Brigadier General Bright actively desire your return. I, of all the other soldiers in my position, would be overjoyed to have you in our ranks again. So why? Why do you look at me with that sad expression and tell me that's not possible? Why would you apologize to me? Make no mistake, Sender. I haven't abandoned my love for my country. It burns as brightly in my heart as it ever did. But what I did was truly terrible. I organized a coup d'etat, destabilizing this nation and disrupting the lives of countless people. Thanks to the help of all those around me, I was able to realize what a foolish mistake I made. And yet, in my heart, I feel exactly the same way I always did. I'm not sure what you mean. In spite of all that happened, my love for my country is unchanged. I still feel the blind desire to do anything I can to aid Libero, no matter how reckless or dangerous it may be. I'm the same man I was when I plotted the coup d'etat. Nothing has changed. That thought center terrifies me. Then, you didn't leave the military because you had lost your love of your country. You're saying that you left because you still love your country. Forgive me. I have no right to be making excuses to you and trying to justify myself. Not after I dragged you down with me and ruined your lives forever. I truly am sorry for what I did to you and all the other members of the division. You. Please don't misunderstand. I didn't leave the army in an attempt to run from my own weakness, nor did I leave it because I was ashamed of the treatment I received for my actions. After what happened, I thought long and hard about what I shouldn't have done instead of what I did, trying to work out where I'd gone wrong. As I did that, I noticed something vitally important that I failed to realize up until that point. After setting up the intelligence division, I began gathering information and using it to protect Libero. Yet thinking about it now, I didn't know the first thing about the nature of information at the time. Information isn't something that exists alone. It only exists when people use it and see it as something of worth. Furthermore, the value of that information can change radically depending on the position and perspective of those who look at it. I can't help but wonder if overlooking this simple fact was what caused my patriotism to become more of a force for harm than good. Somewhere along that line, I started to believe that only information I saw as valuable was of any importance, and as a result, I ended up wanting power in order to compensate for the weakness of my own heart. Wow. Thinking back, I think what I really needed was a different perspective, for which to view the information, one separate from the military. One that doesn't see a country or people's way of life as a system, or as a numbers and absolutes. I needed to be collecting information that was disadvantage to Libero, too, rather than cast it all aside. I needed to view us and the surrounding nations in a variety of lights while collecting a wide variety of information from a freer perspective. So you believe that the company you are running now is capable of doing that? Yes, I do. I can't say for sure that this will allow me to avoid repeating my past mistakes. Perhaps there was something more important that I should have been doing before giving any thought to any of this to begin with. But in the end, I came to the conclusion that Libero needs a fresh perspective, and I then resolved to leave the army. If it needs a means to gather intel, it can make another intelligence division. That is for Brigadier General Bright to worry about, not me. Still, the civilian population has no such group or organization. It's never had one. I doubt anyone in the civilian world has ever thought to create one in order to gather and accurately analyze information either. That was why I, as a civilian like every other, chose to establish RNA research. Oh, well, I guess research and analyze. I guess it is convenient that both their names are Richard and Almathea. Believing that I am the right person to be the first to do so. You truly don't have any intention of returning to the military, do you? If I said there wasn't a part of me that longed to return to my days of active service, I would be lying. But I'm hoping that through this, I will be able to become another eye by which to support this nation. And I see my current occupation as a new way to show my love for my country. I wonder if that makes any sense. You're a coward. No doubt every word you say is objectively correct. That's how you always been. There's never been room for rebuttal in your arguments. But Colonel, you're also no longer the man who swore to forget this kingdom's future with his own two hands. Goodbye, Colonel. We will never meet again. That's not true. That's not true at all, Senator. I've chosen the path I now walk, believing it to be right, certainly. But even if I don't know for sure if what I'm doing is correct, even now, I'm terrified of the possibility that I might be making the wrong choice. I worry that the road I walk might be the makings of yet another grave mistake. Wow, he's dealing with a lot of self-doubt now. He's scared. I just don't have the same power that Brigadier General Bright does. I really am hopeless. Sir? Oh, you didn't have to come out here in the rain. We wish return to the office. You'll catch a cold stay now here much longer. Kanoe, I'm sure he's just having trouble coming to terms with his new life too. He just can't forget the fervent enthusiasm of the intelligence division, as if he doesn't feel like he belongs in a world that's come after it. The day will eventually come when he will be able to understand what you said. That is exactly what happened to me, you know. True enough, I suppose. You're right. Shall we be going then, Kanoe? Yes, sir. I wasn't expecting to end up quite this soaked. Are you alright? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. This actually brings back fond memories of the survival training I underwent back at the academy. I do think you should go and get changed into some dry clothes though, sir. A little rain never hurt anyone. I don't believe I was half bad at my own survival training, you know. Even then. An encrypted call. Dillons did mention that he had some information of interest in his report earlier. Perhaps this relates to that. Sounds possible. Which would mean that something has happened over in the Republic. Oh. Yes, it's me. Can you please stop calling me that? Yes, that's right. Yes. In the Eastern Quarter. We don't have everyone there yet, I'm thinking about it. Alright, I'll look into it as best I can. Right, you be careful too. Has something happened? Another Jaeger corps has entered the Eastern Quarter. A sizable one too. The Red Constellation. Ooh, the Red Constellation. Really, there seems to be rather a lot of activity on the Jaeger front of late. Interesting. I forget, there's different Jaeger corps, like different groups. The Red Constellation, huh? Oh god, I hope they're going to be important. Their arrival makes it very likely that the power struggle there will begin to worsen too. I doubt that the old television network is going to be sufficient to fully stay on top of the situation. I think I may have to head there personally. Oh. Oh, was that it? Oh no. I still have doubts about what I'm doing. Nothing about my love for my country has changed. Nothing at all. So is it even possible for me to find out and walk the right path this time? Is it truly possible for any mortal to forge the correct path for life? I don't know. But all I can do is try to follow the path I believe to be right in hopes that I'm not mistaken. Believing in those who have supported me and work to right my wrongs. Sir? Is something wrong, sir? Oh, you're here, Kanoe. I did tell you that you didn't need to come and see me off, you know. You did, but I'm afraid that simply won't do. Seeing off their superiors is the duty of subordinate. Perhaps in the military, but that is no longer the world we live in. There's no need to act like a soldier anymore. Oh, and one more thing. Please do take care of things in the office while I'm gone. I think the odds of any large requests you'll struggle to handle without me are coming in fairly low, at least. But leave everything to me, sir. I'll be sure to handle every request that comes in with care and kindness. I'm well aware you always look forward to taking on my small requests too, so they will be given the same high standard of service as any other. You know me too well. Sieg? Sieg? What on earth is Julius Bird doing in here? Scree! Don't you just sit on His Excellency's arm as if your own personal property. Scree? Please, Kanoe. There's no need to glare at him like that. Also, please stop calling me your Excellency. Scree! Richard then noticed that there was a note attached to Sieg's leg. What's this? It's addressed to me. Scree! Richard took the memo from Sieg's leg. This looks like a letter from HQ? As in military HQ? Why is your Royal Guards carrier falcon bringing a message to you? Who knows? Its rider is a real slave driver, though. Thank you for delivering this sake. Let him know that I accept his request. Scree! Sir, was that? See for yourself. Best of luck with your little trip. We'd like to know what the Red Constellation is up to, so we appreciate you looking into for us on the side. Honestly, I hope you don't think this information is going to come cheap, Brigadier General. Wow. You know, yeah, he's helping this country by doing this. As the military is letting him know you're helping us. I accept your request finished. That was a short and sweet one. Covert. 10,000 Mira. Wow. Oh, man, that's so cool. I love that one, actually. I like Richard, man. I just do. He's so cool. Oh, it's haste and information. Ooh.
Mama, that was easy.
Topaz gem. Thieving attempt failed. Minus 20 charisma. Charge free. Kevin briefly considers taking the chest as a new weapon, but it's not quite Bowie enough. greedy temptation. You realize that was in my stomach until just now, right? Yuck. Oh, CO Monkey, here we go. A small plate of window glass lies on the bottom of the empty box. Alas, another unexpected chest pain.
Not bad. Mama, that was easy.
Oh, okay, let's see. Zeram powder. Nice job, Pandora. Terra bomb. If I didn't want to be open, I would have taken the job as a coffin. Nope. Wind gem. Did you hear about the two bracers in high school? They went to the Shining Prom together. Aww. Long barrel 3, huh? A separate tomatoes are people. Okay. If you charge free. My vocal instructor told me that I should use my chest voice once more. Okay.
Not done yet. Not bad. That's that then. Let's move out.
There we go. Got one level up from him. I don't know where I'm going. Now that I'm empty, have you considered depositing all your mirror inside? No. Sevith. I should have listened to my parents, become a cupboard myself. Celestial Bomb. The chest is empty, but it smells pleasantly minty. I think I've heard that before. Fudge. Oh, Chuki. Oh, fine. Take it. I don't even want it anymore. save here. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. What time do you have called this? You're late, all of you! Oh, it's Morgan, isn't it? Oh, is he gonna be the guardian? Oh, wait. I just realized. No, that's not him, is it? I mean, no, it's not. He's not the guardian. We'll find him, but... Oh, crap, I know who it is. What? Who's gonna be... Yeah, General Morgan, yeah. So... What the meaning of all of this is the meaning of all this? I get tracked here by some bizarre mass hoodlums stripped of my free will and now being used like some sort of puppet. This is humiliating. I've never been so damn infuriated all my years! General, you haven't changed. Well, I suppose getting angry won't do me any good. You all have my sympathies for the situation you've been forced into. So is Sterling Joshua Bright. How have you been faring on your journey? Are you still doing well? Yeah, thanks. I'm glad to see you're still in good health too, General. Bah, I'm past my prime. The sooner I can pass my duties over to your father and retire, the better. I'm sure you more than earned it. Richard, I have plenty I want to say to you, and I have a lot I could say to you. But I'm not sure I'm the best person to do so I'll let you off for now. Thank you, General. Regardless, I think we've wasted enough time talking. There's no avoiding a battle between us. We may as well get started on it. Oh, crap. Halberd? Halberd? Adios, I'm not sure when I last saw one of those. Don't underestimate his weapon. In his hands, it is extremely deadly. Before the mechanization of the army began, that halberd claimed the lives of countless foes on the battlefield. Ha! I haven't had the cause to wield this since the martial arts tournament 2 years ago, however. But if you struggle against an old man like me, your odds of success in the trials ahead are grim indeed. Don't hold back! Show me what you got! There's a lot of health.
As clouds fall, fallen warriors
Oh. Let's try that again, shall we?
May 1,000 glories adorn your strength. Unholy free at a time.
as clouds fall, fallen warriors
I'm gonna do that one.
I'll save you.
Whew.
My. That was easy.
Okay, I should probably change my remote to floor. Well, that's something of a relief. Perhaps you might be able to pull off a miracle of that strength. Then our final foe is who I fear it is. It's Cassius. Fudge! Indeed it is. And no matter how strong he may be, he is a human like the rest of us. No man is invincible. Pour everything you have into battle, and you may have been able to defeat him. Understood. Haha, still I'm a little disappointed. The thought that he might actually be defeated in battle, and that won't big deal to see it happen is a frustrating one. Should we ever meet again? I'd like to know how that battle went. I wonder if they do remember all of this. Well, it sounds like we're going in for a fight of our lives. That it will be. I suspect this will always be inevitability, especially as long as I am here. I may not be in a position to ask, but I appreciate if you would lend me all your strength. This battle should allow me to finally put the past behind me so I can truly move forward, but I can't win it alone. After a plea like that, how can we refuse? I'd be happy to. I'm curious how much of a fight I can put up against him too. I'd be happy to assist too. It's been 6 years now since he took me in. This would be a good chance to show him how much I've grown during that time. Thank you, all of you. Our next opponent is perhaps the strongest in the land. No underhanded tricks will work against him. Our only hope is to do as the general said, and pour everything we have into fighting him, and the god smile upon us. Right. Okay, let's heal first. Go to base. Oh yeah, let's do this though. Thank you, but we need something better. Yes, thank you. Now let's save.
Not bad.
We're good to go.
Celestial Bomb. You find a torn note that says chest number 53 was here. Huh. Serum powder. If I only come with an explosive trap. There we go. Onyx gem. I hope you at least made sure not to leave fingerprints on the crime scene. Oh, this is action 5. Okay, let me see if I can put down one second. Well, separate. Did you know the average human body contains enough bones to make an entire human skeleton? No, I did not. Terral bomb. There are mustard stains in this chest. My gosh. Mustard was here.
There, not done yet.
Yin Yang. I have a cousin Arabonia. He doesn't talk much. nice heal, I felt like. Carry a bomb. Nope, Joshua's in here. Where's Joshua? Here we go. Oh, here we go. The seal free key. Give me the loot, or give me loot, or give me death. Here we go. Oh boy, here we go. This is gonna be rough.
You made it, I see.
Oh crap. Brigadier General. Dad.
I thought the ordeal revolving around the Oreo was over. But it looks like that was premature of me. I doubt even Ragnar saw this coming.
Oh yeah.
What about you and the Growls were Kevin? Did you? Nope, it took us completely by surprise. Although I can't say for sure whether the big ones at the top of the congregation for the sacraments had any idea this might happen. I do wonder. Well, I suppose there's no point in debating that now anyway.
Oh crap.
Let's get down to business. As you know, I'm the third of the Guardians. If you defeat me, you can move on. If you can't, the road ahead of you will remain forever closed. Of course you already know that much, don't you?
Oh crap. He's the third. He's not even the last, and I am terrified. The man who they always talk about. The man that everyone knows. Indeed. We came fully resolved to deal with what we knew was waiting for us. Defeating you will allow me to finally cut down my hesitations and move forward. And for that reason, I will hold back nothing.
That's what I wanted to hear. Still, I wasn't expecting the two of you to get dragged into this with you out of the country. Well, I've been reading all the letters you send me. How are the two of you doing? Good?
We're both doing great. I'm glad to see you look well too.
I'm not planning on letting age get the better of me yet. Either way, this will be a good chance to show me how much you improved since you left on your trip. I'm looking forward to it.
Right. Of course.
Oh god, no. This music, no. Well, I think that's enough talking. It's time we got started. As I'm sure you understand already, I could hold back even if I wanted to. So Richard, I have only one thing to say to you.
Yes, sir?
Oh, fudge. Defeat me. That is all. I shall.
Oh, fudge. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh.
Come on!
hold in my hand
I'm gonna do this one because I'm scared. Holy crap. Oh, but it's resistant to that. Oh, fudge. Oh.
We're good to go. Oh, sorry.
This isn't good.
As clouds fall and warriors gather.
Oh, boy.
We're good to go. Oh, sorry.
This isn't good.
Wow. Retry easy?
I hold in my veins towers of light's ashes on fire.
Come on.
Oh, it's just intense, bro.
I'll save you!
As clouds fall, fallen warriors
I'll save you!
I run no more.
May 1,000 thorns adorn
Oh, I got him.
Alright, what's next?
True Phantom Raid. Oh my god. I barely got that. Oh my god.
Ugh. I think all those rumors about his strength were underselling him. We did it.
Congratulations.
That was a well-earned victory. So, Richard, have you been able to clearly clear aside your hesitations?
I believe so. No matter where life may end up taking me, the swordsmanship I learned from you will always have a place in use. As such, I intend to keep following the path I have chosen for myself and pride in my heart.
Well said. Although I can't pretend not to be a tad disappointed if you return to the army. I could have piled all my work onto you and Sid. Looks like I'm not gonna be able to retire anytime soon.
I'm afraid not. But notice, as my final duty as a member of the military, I will resolve this crisis and return everyone to the real world. I have no doubt of that.
I'll be counting on you.
Don't worry about us either, Dad. Me and Joshua will get out safely. We promise. Yeah, we'll be just fine.
Oh, I'm sure you will. When you get out of here, you'll have to try and find the time to pop in and back to Libero from time to time. Too, I'll be happy to see you. Make sure to bring Ren with you, alright?
Oh, no problem. Look forward to it.
Regardless of my time here is short, so I'll make this brief, Kevin. By now, you must have a fairly good idea who the Lord Phantasma is, correct? Yeah. Just need one last push to be completely certain. I'll probably get to that push in the next area too. I see. It's not really my place to say anything more than to you. So I would ask only that you not forget this. No man is an island. No matter how much they may wish to isolate themselves from others, no one can live their life truly alone.
Do you know what I think it is? I legitimately think Lord of Phantasma is like evil Kevin. But like it's like Kevin's demon or something that he has to face. Because all the stuff he's saying Kevin understands because it's from him. That's my guess though. I don't know. Oh. Dad. We're gonna be Wiseman again. Oh, in the final area, huh? I'm gonna assume we may need Reese for that. Just a hunch. Well, we have about one area remaining now. After what we accomplished here, I'm not sure we have anything to fear. Yeah.
Let's head back to the senior ground and check the final monument. And then we can find out what the condition for the opening is.
That was an intense fight. That was the most hype fight yet of this game. But I think that's a good place to stop right now. Got a lot of things done. How many doors do we have left now? Got all the doors done. And now we have three. We have 4 doors left. We're almost done. We have a few star doors remaining and one more sun door that's remaining. Whew. Okay, well, that's what we're gonna wrap up, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a pleasant time. If you liked what you saw in the VOD, those watching on the VOD on YouTube, leave a like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when the VOD is up. If you want to know when I'm live, you can also follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitter, and you can join the Discord server. Both Discord and Twitter links should be in the Twitch and YouTube profile bios. I'll probably play this game tomorrow, but the main focus for tomorrow is Kingdom Come. It's Kingdom Come Day, Kingdom Come Deliverance Day. So I don't know if I'll be playing before or afterwards. So I'll let you guys know on that. And yeah, until then, guys, stay safe and stay healthy out there. Thank you for watching. See ya.